Now, speaking of breaking the law, AOC admitted to advising criminal aliens on how to avoid ICE detection, which is illegal. So she did break the law, and Tom Homan has promised time and time and again, if you aid and abet illegal immigrants, you will go to jail. So AOC might be on the chopping block for legitimately have committed a crime here.
Dispute, if that's the right word, with Tom Homan, the president's Homeland Security czar, so-called. You held an online forum, a Know Your Rights forum, that he didn't like. What were you doing? What was your goal as you saw it?
My job is to educate and act as a liaison of critical information to my constituents. And I was informing all of my constituents of their constitutional protections, and in particular, their constitutional protections against illegal search and seizure in the United States.
Homan was upset, I suppose, because he felt that you were giving advice to people who were here illegally. Were you?
I was giving advice to all of my constituents. Yeah.
He said he was going to report you, or even that he did reach out to the Department of Justice.
Are they your constituents, though, if they're illegal? No.
Have you heard from the Department of Justice?
I have not, and I intend on reaching out to the Department of Justice to inquire.
Really? What would your question be for the Department of Justice?
Well, there is a member of the Trump administration who is threatening and seeks to open an inquiry, and are you going to do it?
What would you learn? What do you hope to learn from that exchange?
I think it's important to know where this administration stands and if they intend on using political intimidation to silence their critics.
Political intimidation or just the actual law? So, I mean, it's funny, too, that she's doing this with NPR, who's like the most openly government-funded media site that there is. Like, it's not even like a Politico thing where they're getting subsidized by USAID. NPR is literally a government-funded media outlet. But this is what Tom Homan was saying about this pesky issue just a few weeks ago. So he's not going to be playing games with this. So, oh my God, if they arrest AOC, talk about Christmas coming early.
Any member of Congress wants to educate people how they evade law enforcement. You can claim you're educating those constitutional rights. Okay, you can keep that claim. But what she in fact is doing, telling people don't open your door, hide in your home, don't talk to ICE. We're talking about people who are in the country illegally, committed a crime, they're a public safety threat, they've been convicted of serious crime, and they've been ordered removed by a federal judge. So it's like AOC and others don't want ICE to enforce the laws that they enacted. She's a member of Congress. Let us enforce the laws you enacted. That's what we're supposed to do.
You can't go after her. Do you think others should?
No, I think I've asked DOJ, where's that line of impediment, of interference? Now, if someone stands in your way, prevents you from arresting somebody, put your hands on you, that's impediment. But what line is telling people to hide from ICE, not open the door? Where do you cross that line on impediment? So I simply asked the Department of Justice, give us that line.
You have talked to them about this. That's what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Well, we'll see where that goes. Tom Homan, I'm out of time.
So let's see if Pam Bondi has commented on this. Pam Bondi, AOC. JD Vance, no, JD Vance News. Nope, looks like nothing yet. But let's look up what the law is. He said he cannot do it. So who has the power to charge a member of Congress with a crime? In the United States, the power to charge a member of Congress with a crime lies with the Department of Justice. Yep, like he said there, specifically through federal prosecutors under the direction of the U.S. Attorney General. The DOJ operates independently of Congress and has the authority to investigate and prosecute federal crimes, including those committed by members of Congress. Yep. So investigation charging congressional immunity. The U.S. Constitution provides members of Congress with limited immunity under the speech or debate clause, protecting them from prosecution for actions taken in the course of their legislative duties, i.e., speeches or votes. However, this immunity does not extend to crimes unrelated to those official duties, such as bribery, fraud, or other illegal activities, which is why the Jersey senator who had the suits laced with gold bars in his closet did not get to have immunity for that. If you enjoyed the short clip, click right here to watch the full episode, and remember to subscribe to the channel. God bless.